Good evening, and thank you for joining us. We're going to begin tonight with what appears to be the first failure by the Biden administration to reach a major milestone in the fight against coronavirus. Tonight, the White House says it will not hit its goal of having 70% of adults vaccinated by July 4th. That's mainly because younger Americans just aren't lining up to get their shots. Experts say that's especially concerning because the more contagious Delta variant of the virus is now spreading quickly among unvaccinated young people and is rapidly becoming the dominant strain right here in the U.S. Well, tonight, the president's chief medical advisor, Dr. Anthony Fauci, says there is now a real danger of regional outbreaks of the Delta variant in parts of the country where vaccinations lag. And while new infections of the virus continue dropping nationwide, as we come on the air tonight, in some areas, including Missouri and Arkansas, cases and hospitalizations are spiking again, driven by the Delta variant. CBS's Janet Shamlian has new reporting on fears of a new surge in parts of the country. But first, CBS's Nancy Cordes is going to lead off our coverage tonight from the White House with more on that missed goal. Good evening, Nancy.
Good evening, Norah. And this is a White House that normally likes to set goals it knows in advance it can achieve. And it's not going to miss this goal by much. Still, officials acknowledge that the vaccination rate has fallen faster than they expected, especially among the young.
The White House had been hoping to make a big splash this 4th of July by meeting a big goal. Today, officials downplayed the near miss.
We don't see it exactly like something went wrong.
President Biden issued the challenge on May 4th. 70% of Americans with at least one shot within 2 months.
Let's try to hit that 70% mark.
But since then, the rate of Americans receiving their first doses has dropped from 882,000 a day to 320,000. Now the nation won't reach the president's goal until mid-July.
Did the White House believe that 70% was achievable when you said it?
There's no playbook for this. There's no record to look back and say these were the goals that were achieved 5 years ago or 10 years ago, because we're dealing with a historic pandemic.
White House aides argue young people are posing a bigger than expected problem. While 79% of Americans 50 and up have gotten at least one shot, the rate drops to 47% among those ages 18 to 24.
The reality is many younger Americans have felt like COVID-19 is not something that impacts them.
I just don't see the point because I had already got COVID.
I'm not anti-vaccine in any way. Just more like literally laziness.
Delaware is now raffling off full scholarships for vaccinated students.
Here's the joint.
Some places are even handing out joints for jabs, a free marijuana joint to adults 21 and up. Nancy Cordes, CBS News, the White House.